Hey, wait, everyone, you're live. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Revenge of the Gith. Not Revenge of the Gith. That's tonight.
That's another
Dragonstone.
one. Would you like us to do some Gith revenging? We could do that.
Oh man, there's a lot going on. Tune in tonight at 6 o'clock for Revenge of the Gith. But we're actually here with Dragonstone instead. Where things are just as things are happening just as shitty as well in this world. I'm Val.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. We're fine.
Hey, I have a child now, which rules.
Yeah. Yes, you do. You have Thank you so much for those subs, Blood Cree. I would also like to say rest in peace, Stray FX. So you accidentally gifted to like a former mod of mine that passed away a few years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just had to take a moment because I was sad. But yeah, it was our friend Nick. He passed away a few years ago on the operation table from like a heart attack. But anyway, that being said, thank you so much for those 5 subs. Let me know where those rerolls go. Those natties go, essentially. But we're back. We're going to go around the table. Everyone's going to introduce themselves and their characters and answer the awkward question of if your character was a performed drag, what would their drag name be? And we start with Chrissy this time.
Oh my god. This is such low-hanging fruit. But I really want to say edgelord.
Okay. So are you gonna go for the emo aesthetic for Rava, just straight up?
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
And it's a total subversion personality-wise.
Gotcha.
Utter subversion. She tries so hard.
Gotcha.
But it almost seems intentional, but it's not.
Gotcha. And next we have Mitch.
Yeah, hi, I am Mitchell, also known as Penny Furry Tail. And Fleece's drag name, I think, would just be Fleece. I feel like
fair.
He's already there. He's acquired and accomplished all that he could ever do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fleece it up.
All right. Lilith.
So Kyrie's actually, how do I put this delicately? She's past the point where she would be doing drag. You know, that was an earlier point in her life. But when she did do that, she would have it would be like a whole a very like motorcycle themed kind of thing.
Yeah.
And her name was Helen Wheels.
I love it. It's good. See, this is just an opportunity for everyone to make really good puns about their characters. So
yeah, honestly, I came up with the drag name, pun name Helen Wheels, a year and a half ago, and it's just been baking in the back of my head.
Nice. I'm so glad I am giving you the opportunity to share that live with an audience of 9, and whoever watches on YouTube. And of course, last but not least, Nick.
Hey, I'm Nick, just aka Slocal. I'm playing Ty Fleece Morris. He's a tiefling and he's terrible. And if he was performing drag, he's working through some stuff, so I think his name would be Anger Management.
Ingrid Management?
Anger Management, yeah.
Mm. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Seems right.
I like Kyrie's better.
Yeah!
I mean, Kyrie's was the best.
Yeah, it's hard to top that one. Come on. You gotta give me some slack. Can't come up with someone amazing on the fly like that.
You had 3 people to go before you to have time. That was 5 minutes. Also, just disappointing. Anyway, so hello everyone. If you actually want these wonderful characters to somehow participate in a drag show or other things that are crazy, you can do things like that with your bits, subs, and donations. As we had seen before things got before intros while we were on wait, we had some biddy donations. For every 100 biddies, you can give rerolls to anyone you see here on the page, including myself. If you subscribe, you can gift nat 1s or nat 20s to anyone that you see here. And if you just donate straight money through Coffee or through Streamlabs, you can just make something happen. Like, there's a sliding scale. I believe the minimum... Thank you, my dear. Who are you gifting that natty to?
Let's see. Who's you know what? I'm gonna you know what? Blood Priest short on him.
Natties? Gotcha.
Yeah.
By short, you mean she has 5 now.
5. Yeah, I mean, compared to everyone else, we are honestly all... I'm going to start burning some of these.
Like, yeah, y'all have... I recommend burning some.
Probably dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. How about we just go and kill Dree now? I mean...
even with all of those natties, you probably couldn't. Even with all of the nat ones. I'm just saying, she's like a CR 30-something as she's being built continuously. But, because, you know, she can make saves and choose to make saves and legendary actions. Legendary creatures end up bypassing all of this shit.
I'm just saying, hypothetically, we have enough nat 20s that we can bargain for a wish spell and then use that to get rid of Dree.
You have to find someone to get a wish spell from.
That's what the nat 20s are for.
What if we get one from Dree?
So, with that, if you donate money, it's a sliding scale. $3 is the lowest on Coffee. We can just make a minor plot point happen. There is, like, you start at $3, $3 idea. You give me $5, a $5 idea. It's always at my discretion, and of course, I do not cross any lines and veils that happen here that we have already set on the channel, because these are my friends and I don't want to hurt them. I just want to hurt their characters emotionally. With that, that's okay, silent. Like, okay, my dear. Like, and with that, let's go ahead and get started. Who would like to relay what you remember from last time? What happened, y'all?
I have a child now. Kyrie is a parent, which is for some reason a good thing. Thankfully, my child is, you know, I would be more worried if this child were a little more fragile or perhaps, you know, delicate in either psychically or physically. But I think this massive phoenix is gonna be all right.
Fleece put in the work. Yeah, Fleece put in the work, and he got tagged in for a very special party.
Yes.
And that was pretty much all that happened last game.
Some tag team action.
Rava discovered she really likes Eladrin.
Okay.
I imagine like we come out like with like a towel, like, oh man, water break. Oh god.
Yeah. Significantly less grumpy than you've seen her in like since like 2 years, Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie's just like, you know, I haven't wanted to say it, but I have had the feeling that you needed to get laid for a while.
She is like, I want to say, like, out of like all of you, like in the past like 3 seasons of this show, Rava is like the only one who's probably not gotten laid, because from what I understood, Shell had a boyfriend or like a court, like someone to court, like like there was just like no smuts going on until they took 3 seasons, and the father of her half brother to ask her. You know,
someone straight up asked.
Yeah. Ty, what do you remember, fam? What was what you got? Anything to add?
I remember Ty was hitting on the princess, and
Kyrie was also kind of trying to do that. We were both kind of falling flat.
Yeah. I mean, I think Ty was a little bit more successful, but the dad was just in the back and just be like.
Also, officially, everyone has met Ty's patron and gave them their genetic info.
Yep.
That's also a thing that happened. So, just for a contingency plan, just in case y'all die.
And Kyrie definitely did throw some cum in there.
Absolutely. It's like, it doesn't hurt. It just like
no,
sat
it
like
definitely doesn't hurt.
It just sat there like waited, like yeah. Ty's patron is weird. So
I see we're going on the paranoia backup plan.
Yeah.
So that happened. So yes, pretty much everyone either got a child, essentially a Phoenix Titan. They were taken to the Eladrin city of Emden by captain of the guards. Were kind of left into like a hostile situation. Hostile as in a place you stay, not in violence situation, until y'all were matched by the king and queen, and their son, who is the high priest here, and brought you to the Waystone. You guys had the key phrases to open up the Waystone here, and luckily enough, this one, because of where it was at, was actually not didn't have a spell on it by Dree, because it's been sort of in this non-detection area that the Eladrin have put up. And it was able to just simply awaken its guardian, which was in fact a phoenix titan that hatched from an egg that had been hanging out there this whole time, and imprinted on Kyrie, because Kyrie was there, and it's like, you are my mom now. But Kyrie also agreed to allow Terrace to co-parent, essentially, because Kyrie has to adventure and save the world. And this thing has to grow up big and strong in order for it to grow up. And yeah, sexual times were had. Because this channel is always horny on main. So, with that, Kyrie, when you wake up, do you check on your child after
yes, of
your
course.
day? Your child has doubled in size.
Okay, cool.
Overnight.
Big baby.
It's a big baby.
Big baby.
My largest son, Gregor.
Yes, he is your largest son now, and just kind of like peers down at you, because about the time it was about as tall as you, and now it's like, twice your size at this point, and it's just kind of like sitting there floof, and there's a little bit of radiant energy sort of poofing off of its body.
Kyrie, what have you been feeding it?
S'mores. Normal Phoenix food, s'mores. Which I ate the s'mores too, but I didn't get big.
That's not
debatable.
It's just a little doughy. Come on.
Not s'mores to like.
You're the s'mores of the Phoenix, because the answer to all those is yes.
You gotta present the balanced breakfast to the little ones. S'mores are just too high in calories and sugars and stuff like that. They need like protein and stuff. You want some milk?
No, not milk. Not milk. My child is lactose intolerant.
You fed the Phoenix so much milk yesterday.
It is not lactose intolerant. What you talking about?
That's right. I forgot about that.
It just kind of like tilts its head
Which
curiously.
begs the question that Ty has that's been troubling him since the entire night.
Yeah.
Is that because a phoenix is technically a bird?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But with that much milk, there's only one question on his mind. Mm-hmm. Can birds fart? And if a phoenix can fart, what happens? Because I can imagine it's nothing good.
Well, do I really need to go into cloacas? I don't think so.
I don't think we need to go into any of this.
I don't.
I know the biology, but I'm just wondering: can birds fart?
Just explore it.
They don't.
All the way.
Okay.
From what I understand, they don't. So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is a burning question that
Yeah.
that was in the moment.
You hear a psychic link to you, Kyrie, where it's your child indicates to you he does not in fact fart. What did you name him, by the way?
Terry.
Terry, that's right. You named him Terry.
Terry the Phoenix.
Yep, Terry.
Or P. Terry.
That's right, P. Terry. After the hamburger stand.
Yes.
Nice, I love it. He's gonna open up his own franchise one of these days.
Yes.
With radiant flame grilled burgers.
Oh, beautiful.
That sounds delicious.
There we go. All right, so P. Terry has doubled in size. And Terrace comes to meet you all, and he has sort of with him, because I assume there was a conversation at some point since he spent the night with two of you, about you plan on thus going into the Feywilds to find this cult kind of thing.
Yep.
Right. So he is going to come and present you all with amulets of non-detection. Essentially, this amulet keeps you from being like scryed on, right? So that it would be harder. And he explains it's so Dree can't find you even in her own territory. At least this far out. When you get into her actual den, it's a whole different story, right? Because then she has true sight and stuff like that. I also have to warn you, he says, there is something else in the wilds that you should avoid.
Arby's?
Yes, absolutely.
You should always avoid. Ugh.
Whoa. Are we talking about Arby's?
Cowards.
Like Arby's, the restaurant, Arby's with the meat sandwiches?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Initiative. Let's do this. I fucking love Arby's.
I'm about to say, if you're going to go dunk on those curly fries that they have, we're going to have
They're the worst curly fries.
Any jackass can put together decent curly fries, but everything else on the menu is trash.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Look, two bread things. You put cheese on that bitch. You throw meat you found on the floor. You put it together. Put that in my mouth. I'm a happy Mitch.
I want floor meat.
Why don't you want floor? Oh, you too good for floor meat?
Yes. And that should tell you something, because I'm not too good for a lot of things.
I eat that floor meat. Oh man, I salivate when I get to an Arby's. I'm like, I would like your biggest thing of meat too, right?
Like I have very low standards when it comes to fast food, and I will not eat Arby's.
And you're like,
what?
Very low standards.
Oh
most of the times when I eat Arby's, I'm just like, this is most likely like grade B horse meat, but you know.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
I'm here anyways.
I don't care what it is. I want it in my mouth. You could be like, look, I want that half pounder. Oh, I want a double roast. Or I just want a baby classic.
It literally sounds like you're reading out my Grindr messages right now.
I have it right here, actually. I have it open. It's like, yes, please, I would like some double beef and cheddar. 11 p.m. tonight. Don't be late. Bring a towel.
Like, I enjoy Taco Bell's fake meat. And I don't like Arby's.
Taco Bell's good.
Oh my God!
Everything. That's right. Everything at Arby's
we
sounds
do need
like
to.
A grinder.
What do we need to avoid in the Feywilds?
It's not Arby's, because if there's an Arby's in the Feywild, Fleece
there
is
probably
stopping
is
by.
an Arby's in the Feywild, and it was.
tried.
And,
Fleece are going to Arby's. Y'all want anything?
And Fleece used to be the district manager there, but
no.
So anyway. It's canon now, so you just have to deal. Tara, so like, we're not 100% sure, but there is it's a working theory because we avoid it at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
But there's possibly an elder evil that has found its way into this forest.
Yorks.
And y'all can roll histories on elder evils if you would like.
I mean, it sounds bad, you know? Just kind of on the tin.
I would like to use my nat 20 to have a 19 on this.
Okay, well then I'm not even gonna bother.
I mean, I'll roll, but like, is it?
Thanks, Mitch. You can roll if
no idea.
Yeah, with a 14 and 19. Are you gonna roll Ty Ficules Morris?
Sorry, yeah, my laptop is being slow.
It's okay. I gotcha. You need some dice, let me know.
I have the sheet open. It's just like, yeah, I'm just not gonna highlight anything. There we go.
A 28. So cool. I'm gonna read out what Mitch knows and what Ty knows, and I'll add a little bit onto Ty. Exactly who or what elder evils are remains in dispute among the rare sources of knowledge about them. Few creatures in the multiverse have any awareness of these beings, and no one claims to know them at all. Some elder evils are gods, primordials, or fiends, yet some scholars versed in historic mysteries insist that they are none of these, but in fact are beings set apart from what mortals consider reality. Some elder evils are aligned to be creatures of the far realm, while others are thought to be trapped in a particular plane or world, are held in check somehow by wandering stars imprisoned in the vastness of the night sky. That's what Fleece and Ty know. Now what Ty knows, because he was probably told this since he was on Yggdrasil for a while, the sort of balance of the universe, if everything is kept normal from the world tree's perspective, the elder evils stay trapped in the stars. But because you have this dragon tree that is trying to jump the line into godhood, essentially, it has sort of caused this strange rift, which has caused Shadowfell and Feywild to leak in here, and so it almost is like part of the far plane has been leaking also into this world, and thus an elder evil has found its way here.
This sounds bad. I would rather not fight this.
Like, we need to put that on our to-do list.
To-don't list?
I don't have that. I just have a to-do. Or would you like to list?
I mean, let the Archfey deal with it. That's what they're there for, right?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's got evil in the name, and that's bad. Which is like what I know.
Rava just slowly turns to look at Kyrie and gives her just this deadpan look.
What?
Rava's technically evil, I guess.
I mean, you know, you don't put it in your name, Rava.
Fair point. But still, I would rather not annoy something called an elder evil.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Old plus evil. That's obviously fucked up.
Hence why I say let the Archfey deal with it.
Right.
It's their turf. It's
good plan.
Their realm.
But I live here.
Super powerful.
It sounds like a big old batch of not my problem.
Look, I'm young and good, and that counteracts old and evil.
Okay.
Right?
Well, then you can go fucking drown the elder eagle in milk, and the rest of us
are
gonna
go
redeem
find the
cultists.
I don't know about killing them. That seems like bad.
Well, maybe they're fast enough at milk drinking, it'll work out.
Fleece, I would even say with your, even as a redemption paladin, you would know that elder evils there is no redemption for them. Like this.
All right,
is
I'm gonna hug them and then fleece them down.
Okay.
Fleece, we will fight it only if we're cornered.
Oh, really? Good to know.
I really feel like avoidance is kind of the better strategy here.
No, we will only fight it if we're cornered.
I don't like the way that you're reacting to that particular.
Sorry, I now need to drink my milk.
Kind of seems like you're gonna maybe get us cornered.
Start chugging that milk.
We don't want to fight it if we can help it.
I'm just saying it's real hard to corner my ass. So
I think we all know that's a slight exaggeration.
I mean,
I think if we get several Arby's slowly.
Jeez.
All right. Like as this is kind of going along, Kyrie, you feel the looming presence of your largest son, P. Terry, above you. And I like how Google put a question mark for P. Terry?
As if it was like, hey, did you really name a phoenix P. Terry?
I'm Ron Burgundy.
It did it again. I'm sorry. I love it. I love closed captions sometimes. But you get a sort of like little beak tap on your shoulder. And you feel like a sense of radiant warmth. Like before, like you couldn't touch your child because radiance. But this seems like it's bestowing something upon you.
Hey, little buddy. You, what's up?
Well, Mom, just in case you get into trouble, I'm just lending you my kind of thinks. I don't know what to call it. I'm just lending you some of my Phoenix Force.
Cool.
Rava loves that name, but she's not going to say anything.
Well, you can't hear it because it's only telepathic towards Kyrie. Yeah.
It's immensely sad.
So I apparently have some Terry power backing me up for now. So that's cool.
If you have some sort of amazing radiant energy.
Time out 1 second. No, German. No. Waffle House is sent by the gods as a place of refuge?
Like, exactly.
Do not. He's from California. That's why. No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is getting heated.
I'm sorry. I just had
to. Purgatory is fucking in and out.
Sorry. Got you. Anyway, sorry, I had to stop and had my rant because Waffle House is always there for you, okay? Always there for you. Like,
look, when we say purgatory, are we talking Tartarus or are we talking Hades?
Yes.
We're talking like God. Catholic purgatory, but anyway.
They're different places though.
Let's.
Sorry, I had to. Do not disgrace the Waffle House like that. Anyway, so.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I had to have a moment because I was fired up. Anyway, so.
Like. Sponsor us, Waffle House.
Send me a pecan waffle, please. Anyway.
Yeah.
So. Elder Evils. Yeah, you're given some Phoenix Force. And
cool.
If something happens to you, if the trigger happens, I'll let you know if the trigger happens and what happens. So
interesting. Okay.
It's a Phoenix, so you could probably guess. You can make it. Yeah.
Like, no, listen, I'm good just kind of intuiting that, and Kyrie's just kind of, that makes sense. Let's fuck it. I've got Terry power. We're definitely going to avoid the Elder Evil. Let's hit it.
Well, good luck, my friends, says Terry, on your dismantling of your own former cult as he looks over at Kyrie.
Have fun storming the castle.
Have fun storming the castle. Please write as he looks over at Rava, like probably having some, some recurring flashbacks of your mom leaving him, but like, just like, will you come back?
No.
I mean, once I've dealt with everything, absolutely.
Cool. I'll look after P. Terry for you, Miss.
Thank you.
Miss Darksbane.
Thank you. Appreciate that. He likes burgers and s'mores.
I will, and milk.
Yes.
Like,
begrudgingly, yes.
begrudgingly. Also, thank you so much for the raid there, Other Doc. We appreciate it all.
Hello, Raiders.
You missed the rant one about Arby's and Waffle House here earlier, but
oh my god.
All right. So just to kind of expedite things, y'all are being escorted by this former captain of the guard that you have outside of the city in the opposite direction in which y'all came. Like, y'all kind of came in through the south. Like, he's leading y'all north to, like, a second exit. That is essentially very similar to the amulets will also grant you protection from the wild magic surges that happen in the Feywild when you cast spells. So
good.
That's nice. So that's their amulets of non-detection and amulets of anti-chaos is essentially what it is. Or anti-wild magic is what it is. So that's only if you cast spells. If other people cast spells, it could still happen. Sort of thing. So the same sort of tradition to leave as it was to enter is done. You have like this mangrove archway open up before you, and this thick mist sort of stops at the threshold. It's dark. You hear strange noises, and it's a magical darkness. It's hard to see through it, if at all. And he's just gonna be like, well, good luck and don't die.
Thanks.
Well, I'll do my best. Let's rock. I'm a parent now, so I have to be, like, responsible.
And as you enter into the the Shadow Feywild, as I call them now, because it is a mixture of the Shadowfell and the Feywilds. The mangroves close around you, and you are left with nothing but forest and wilds. And I'm gonna pee. So y'all can have a conversation about how to proceed.
I can cast Longstrider on everyone.
Well, that's handy. Appreciate that.
Additionally, it's not concentration, so I can maintain pass without a trace. We can move very swiftly and silently.
What is long stride? Like, what does that give you?
It increases your move speed by 10 feet.
Okay, cool.
It's a little spring in the step.
Yeah. That's cool. I could also, well, no, I can only, damn, never mind.
I mean, you are a wizard. Rob was just going to gesture to the Dragonstone staff.
I mean, yeah, I don't even just need the Dragonstone. I've got other shit that I've got all cooked up, but it only worked really for me. And I don't know, getting split up right now seems like inviting trouble.
Hence why I thought Longstrider plus
pass
without a trace.
It's smart.
And it'll keep us from getting cornered.
Yes. And even if we do get, if y'all get cornered, I am not sticking around for that. So
if we get cornered, I have a contingency for myself.
Good. We've all do Fleece, Ty, do we all have self contingencies?
Yeah.
I feel like Fleece probably
slap it.
Okay, slapping. That's a good. Okay, Ty, what's your
not a
idea?
good contingency.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Have you seen this hair? This hair slaps. It claps back. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, if I really need to, I can just put a force cage around me or something else. If it's like really bad. I've done that before. I mean, so what I did was I put a force cage around this big thing. We kind of rolled it off a cliff and then just let it dissipate.
Okay, that's something.
Like a giant hamster ball.
I've used force cages before too. I mean, it's it's fun. You can't leave it on for too long. It starts to chafe a little bit.
Oh, if you want tips on like how to prevent chafing, let me know. There's actually a very well developed kind of a combination of oils and powders that I've been developing that can really help some of that stuff. If you're interested.
Cool. Well,
I'm going to cast Longstrider. So level 3 spell to cast it on 3 people, and then another level 1 to round it out. It is not concentration. For an 10 feet of movement, and then pass without a trace.
Cool.
That is concentration, and it's level 2.
Okay. Cool.
The ranger is useful, magic-wise.
It's almost like rangers are actually useful classes. You just have to cater to those situations.
You just gotta put them in trees.
You just gotta put them in trees. Yeah, so y'all are in this forest trekking along. Rava, make sure that your passive is a little bit less your footsteps don't exist on this ground, so that's a good thing. So like your passive, y'all can roll for stealth, or you could use whatever your passive would be with this plus 10. It's up to y'all. For the first hour, like for every hour, I think for every hour I'll probably just have y'all roll stealth rolls. Now that I think about it, because you have your first hour, and then it goes down, and then you have to recast it. So, one, do y'all know which way y'all are going?
The bad guys?
Vaguely.
Yeah. North. I mean, I kind of know. We're going kind of northeast.
Yeah, if you go north, so what you'll know if you go north, Kyrie, directly north, sort of get my thing, right here is just if I ping you on the map, would be the ruins of Traska, which is about where Rava was actually fucking taken into the Shadowfell. So there's there's a lot of nasty concentrated in that area. You do know that. And then there is the Mountain Pass, and Dog's Key Pass would be on the other side of the mountains. Which in these mountains is also where everyone got stuck in an avalanche at one time and gave birth to a baby. So that happened. There was a hot springs. It could be where Thibodeau might be there. You don't know, Kyrie, as well. That's Beatrix's twin brother. But yeah. Go ahead and just roll me a general, Kyrie, if you can roll me a survival.
Survival.
Can I help with that?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a help action.
Okay, so that means I get advantage?
Yeah.
Cool, awesome. So with an 18, you would know, first of all, there's a reason why you took a boat to get to the other continent, because it is difficult terrain in these Feywilds, and it's probably going to take you about 2 days to get to Traska and another 2 days to cross the mountains into Dog's Key Pass. So at your current pace, like if y'all keep up this pace, you take 8-hour rest, it will take you 4 days to get to Dog's Key Pass.
Okay. So it's going to take us a while to get to where we're supposed to be going, like 4 days. I know time is kind of the essence.
And you lost your wizard to teleport you.
Yeah, we
Oh,
don't
I
have
was gonna say,
teleporting wizards.
why can't we use our wizard to like wave his stinky magic fingers around?
Oh,
and
yeah, we
just
don't
get us
have any
there?
wizards anymore.
Hey, all right.
Guys, Kyrie is clearly a wizard.
Thank you.
Can you teleport?
No.
No.
Not all wizards have every spell. Like, come on.
They have that spell.
They don't all have it. Okay, I just focused on other spells, all right?
Like the ones that aren't useful.
Okay, all right. Okay, you motherfuckers. I'll get there a lot faster. But I'll leave you shitheads in the dust. I just didn't do that because I wanted to hang out with my friends and not just let them get killed.
We don't want to put you down. It's just, I feel like teleportation and wizardry are kind of intertwined. It's like, I don't know, I guess it's like going to McDonald's and asking for ice cream. They don't have ice cream because their machine is broken.
Yeah, sometimes the ice cream machine gets broken, and sometimes, McDonald's decides to pivot to fucking spaghetti, and that's normal.
I mean, Kyrie, you could use this Dragonstone to true polymorph us into something that can move much faster.
Oh, can I do that for everybody?
Well, to carry
So
everyone.
because polymorph would be a concentration spell normally, or true polymorph is a concentration spell normally, you would definitely have to treat it as such to where like you have to concentrate it on one creature, so yourself or someone else. Like it would work the same way. So you can't put it on everyone. It's just like you.
Okay, and then but I could like do one person and then turn them into something that can carry everybody.
I mean, we could turn Fleece into a massive eagle or something and have him carry us to over to where we need to go.
Yeah, so True Polymorph essentially will let you...
I'd love to carry everyone.
Yeah, True Polymorph will let you turn into anything that you've seen, Kyrie, up to their CR level has to match the level of the person that you're turning them into.
Okay. Okay. What's the CR level on a cat bus?
You know what? Let's go look it up. 5e cat bus. Does it exist?
Turn someone into a rock.
Like D&D Beyond has some interesting things. So let's see if a cat bus is included. Into that, let's see, tools, collections, encounters, dice, homebrew stuff, browse magic, browse feats, spells, backgrounds, races, monsters. Let's see, they might have it. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, since I know we were traveling, could I have prepared Find Steed?
Yes, you could have done that.
Cool. Then I will summon a moose with a big floofy mane and tail.
See, well, that that's I can fucking maybe not the exact same thing, but
yeah, look at me, wizardry.
All right, motherfucker.
All right.
I already cast Phantom Steed.
Meanwhile, Ty and Robert are just hanging back as the two of you. It's whose steed is bigger?
A moose is huge. Moose is the best.
Moose are huge.
I mean, between the two of those, could we just ride those?
Yeah, probably. You could definitely do that.
Okay, cool. Let's just do that then.
Your steeds will have to do their own stealth checks.
Okay.
What is your steed, by the way? What does it look like, Eve? Lily, sorry.
what does my steed look like? It just looks like super like kind of metal as fuck, like black steed with like a mane of flames. And it like shoots out. This is all illusory, of course, but it like shoots out smoke whenever it like snorts and stuff.
So it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
Oh,
okay.
Actually, I could do find greater steed.
What does that do?
It's a fey moose with wings.
just make me look like shit, huh?
Yeah. So basically, I would like to take because it says I could summon like a Pegasus or a Griffin. I'd like to take those stats but moosify it.
Like it's a Pegasus but as a moose. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll like it's a Pegasus flavored as a moose.
And it will speak celestial, so I'll be like.
So the issue that you will definitely notice if you do try to fly is that the canopy is far too thick to fly through for such a large, huge creature to go through. For the Pegamoose to go through.
He'll just or they'll just kind of clomp around very majestically like the moose. So not actually taking off, but obviously showing off its superior steedness to the others.
Also, I accidentally logged off of Roll20 while I was looking for a cat bus, which does not exist on D&D Beyond. So that's a thing. Someone make a cat bus stat block, please. Please. So I need to roll up to see all your stealths again for that first hour.
Yeah, me and the moose don't really. Well, I guess we'll do passive stealth, but we're wearing heavy armor, so it's disadvantaged, and yeah, it's not good. No, sense.
Thank you, Conrad, for the sub. Let us know where you put that thing. All right, so you and the moose, heavy armor, disadvantage, and I saw those rolls. Cool. So as y'all are cluttering along, there's no real path in, like, there's just like the kind of paths that animals would make as they like travel through like a forest like this, but there's no like official roads at this point. So you're just trying to follow around natural paths, heading north. Your survival from Eve was pretty decent. I'm gonna have you pretty much roll every day to make sure you don't get lost. But as y'all sort of come to, not the end of the path, but you just kind of come to the forest just gets thicker and thicker to a point where I'm assuming Fleece is leading the way with his majestic moose steed. Moose.
It's less majestic and more cute.
Cute? Okay.
Yeah. I fashioned it after the Invader Zim moose, which is like this little cute tooth.
Oh,
and it's just like smiling as it goes forward.
Okay.
It's horrifying.
It almost looks like y'all come to a wall of tree branches. Just a straight up like wall of tree branches.
Why don't we have an artificer? We need a chainsaw.
Is that said out loud, my dude?
No, sorry.
Okay.
That was not.
Just checking. So everyone can wonder what the fuck a chainsaw is.
What magic is this? It's a witch. Burn it.
So just got a wall. Well, damn. Well, folks, too bad. Looks like the world's gonna have to save itself. We'll turn back. I will get my job at the fantasy video store back, and Well, it's been fun adventuring.
I mean, does it seem climbable at all, or?
You can roll.
I would assume with the canopy above, we're just kind of looking at a unpassable.
So it's like woods and vines and stuff intertwined?
Yeah, like intertwined, like branches and vines and like creating like a wall.
Yeah, I go, go, Meese. We're going to ram it.
You're going to ram it? Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack with your moves.
Moose. I see. Okay, it is plus 11.
All right, dirty 20. Your moose like rams into this tree wall, and you hear the entire forest kind of screech around you as you do this, and like around everyone, you start to see the trees start to move and open up as if they're awakened. And I'm gonna need y'all to roll initiative.
Oh no. That.
Hold on, I give to environment local groups.
Local environmental groups, yeah. Y'all could have done anything and you decided to attack it. So I'm here for it.
Uh-huh. And Kyrie's back here just chilling on her horse, which I just want to say one detail that I did definitely leave out is that Kyrie's horse is just constantly, like, you just constantly hear Leave Me in Hell by Venom coming out of her horse.
Robert rolls at advantage. Apologies.
Okay. So 26 for Robert.
Gloomstalkers and their advantage.
I
think it's a soul knife thing, actually.
Soul Knight?
Yeah.
No, it's UA Ranger.
Oh, the UA Ranger. Gotcha. Wow, with a 7? Do you want to use any rerolls?
Yeah, I'll use a reroll.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Go ahead. Get your that.
Thanks, Roll20. Very cool.
Hey, everyone. This is a Roll20 Spotlight channel, by the way.
Hey, sometimes that's what the dice does. Yeah, we love that.
They don't think it be like it is.
There's the dice, and then there's the Roll20 algorithm, which are two separate entities, and like.
And we love them both.
Yeah.
Sometimes they perfectly overlap into this hilarious mesh of fucking over the player.
And if there's anything I like just as much as Roll20's amazing online platform, it's maple syrup covered fucking waffles at Waffle House. And afterwards, cooling down with a nice glass of beef and cheddar at Arby's. Arby's. It's the only place in your town. Eat. There you go. I did our sponsors. We did it. We did the sponsors.
Like, people only do things because they get paid, man. And that's really sad.
And after I've eaten 2 full meals, one at Arby's and then one at Waffle House, I'd like to chill out with a nice, relaxing Marlboro cigarette for my T-zone.
Hell yeah. Marlboro.
Bye.
It's just not for adults.
I'm writing down initiative, I'm sorry.
I thought you were just like
letting us do ads.
I mean, you can continue. I'm not.
What else are we wanting to
writing on initiative? It's a perfect time to talk about our other sponsor, Raid Shadow Leggings.
I'm not actually. Jesus Christ.
And our other sponsor, Raytheon. We love war crimes here.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm glad you said Raytheon because I was thinking about those earbuds that are currently being like sponsoring everybody right now, which are like.
That's the joke.
All right. Rava, you are up first. What would you like to do? You are surrounded, from what you can tell, awakened trees.
You know what? They're awakened trees. She's going to look at Fleece and look at Kyrie and Ty and just be like, I shoot arrows.
Not the trees.
Yeah.
We need those to breathe.
Okay, well, Fleece, they're gonna stop us for breathing pretty quick here.
If you can talk them down, we would be in a much better position because I shoot arrows. These are trees. I'm not gonna get much done.
Yeah, so if, from what I understanding, Rava, you were skipping your first round of combat.
She's holding her initiative until after
Okay.
Until after
Fleece?
Until after Fleece, yeah.
Okay, cool. So so if you hold your initiative, the official rules, I believe, is that becomes your new initiative.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sounds like a plan. Just gonna redo that for myself. Yeah, boy. So, kind of like around this time as y'all are talking and Rava is waiting for, somebody else to do something. Around your ankles, everyone, you kind of feel the ground almost slither. And you look down and you see just these maggots sort of come out of the ground and go behind you and form this humanoid creature draped in cloaks that has a white face as if it's wearing a mask. It holds like a wooden staff. And y'all can roll a quick nature check if you would like to.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'd like to know what the hell this is and if I can set it on fire.
Okay, I'm just sevens. Just sevens all the way down.
What is the roll again?
Nature. Yeah.
Oh. I will do a 20. I will use my 20.
You use your 20? Okay.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and get that out. But yeah, that'll be a 19.
Thanks for keeping up with that. Nice. So the 20 and the 26. So with the 20, what is your plus to your nature, by the way?
Oh, it's a minus, or if you're asking me, -1,
yeah.
So 19
okay,
total.
So it's a 19 total? Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. So with your 19, you are like, is this related to the thing that we saw in the... Because remember when y'all were coming to Emden, you saw like these tracks with these maggots sort of spewing out of it. With the 19, you figured that's related to it. With the 26, Ty, you know that this is a star spawn larva mage, which is essentially a humanoid warlock of type to an elder evil.
Oh, this is evil. What's my hair feeling about this?
It is not okay. And it's going to have its turn.
The hair?
Yes. It's going to have its turn, and it's going to go after Fleece. I gotta look up this real quick, because I don't use this often enough to be like, yes, I know how to... Sorry. It's going to essentially cast Eldritch Blast on Fleece. Because again, it is a All right, Eldritch Blast,
First,
instantaneous.
it's a warlock. It's not like he has any other things he can use.
Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, the target takes 1d10 force damage. Cool. It's going to do 3 of them on you, Fleece. Since you're the one that attacked the trees.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Don't do it.
It gets a plus, what to its spell? A plus 8. Well, luckily for you, I nat wand on 2 different, 2 different ones, and does a 16 hit you?
No.
Cool, it misses you. And that's its turn, actually. Let me just look real quick. Spellcasting. Slam, play with rush. Yeah, no, that's its, Yep, that's its turn. So, next up, we have... This is a gross fight, and I apologize. Ty.
Yeah, I'm really not feeling the maggots.
Yeah, sorry. I will not describe them too much for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really would appreciate that.
I will.
Don't worry, because I have the perfect thing for bugs.
Uh-huh.
Fire.
Yeah,
Good.
Go ahead. What are you casting it on?
I'm casting Flame Strike.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking if I should cast at max level. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna use my 20 for the hit.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and use your 20 for the hit.
Which makes it a 30 to hit.
A 30 to hit, yeah, so that gives you, it's a nat 20, so it gives you double damage, please. So just go ahead and cast your flame knife, and then just do your damage.
And then I'm casting at 7. Ooh, and I get to reroll that 1, I believe.
Yep.
Because I have Flames of Fletterghost, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me it. Some stuff like that, so...
Well, okay, so here's the thing. This is not a spell attack, it looks like. This is a dexterity save on the monster.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay. So
yeah.
So you can't crit it.
Right, I can't crit it.
Yeah. So I will run roll a dex save on it. Let's see if it has any. Okay. And your stuff is a DC 18. And what kind of save is it? A dex save?
Yeah.
It's a 12, so it failed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you get to reroll that?
That 1, yeah.
Or 1d6. Just the 1? Yeah, okay. Cool.
Okay, so it's a 9.
Yeah. So it takes... That's a lot of damage.
You're just like, ha! And it's like...
30 fire damage and 17 radiant
What is
damage.
the range on it? 60 feet? Okay. How far away are you from it? It was about 30 feet behind you. Did you get closer? Did you...
Oh, the hell I got closer. This is a ranged spell, and it's a radius spell. Okay. So now he's just in a tower of radiant fire.
Mm-hmm.
A vertical column that's 10 feet in radius and 40 feet high.
Okay.
So probably got a couple of trees too, so now there's a nice canopy open, I guess.
Okay. Alright, cool. That's Ty's turn. It's gonna use... Go ahead.
I get inspiration.
Yep. Who do you want to inspire?
Who's next?
In your Fleece would be next.
Then Fleece gets inspiration.
Mm-hmm. And it'll use a legendary action to cast a cantrip on you, Ty.
Bring it on, bitch.
So yeah, it's gonna do its 3 things of Eldritch Blast on you. Wow, y'all, dice is not on my side today.
Good.
So no, that's good. So does a 19 hit you? Ty.
Give me 1 second. Is this technically an attack roll?
It's a spell attack roll.
It is an attack roll, though.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use cutting words.
Okay. And what does cutting words do?
I basically use my bardic inspiration as a reaction and reduce it from the attack roll.
All right. Okay, so real quick, so does a 19 hit you?
A 19 does hit.
Okay, so that's...
Which is why I'm using cutting words to...
Okay, so 2 of those are going to hit you.
Okay,
and I'm assuming that a 12 does not hit you.
A 12 does not hit you.
Okay.
Does not.
I don't have D10s in my thing right here. I'm going to have to grab some D10s. Oh, I lied. There they are.
So one of them, only one hits me.
Only one hits you? Okay.
Construction workers, do you mind?
You get if only one hits you, you get 10 force damage applied to you. Alright, cool. That's one of its legendary actions because it can do that. Next, we have the Awakened Trees turn. What?
No, I got mixed up there. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm also on fire.
Yes, Ty is also on fire because that's what happens. It is the Awakened Tree turn. Where did I put those character sheets? Away, apparently. Tree. Just type in tree, roll 20. That's not where I want it. I want it here. I love you, roll 20. You're fantastic. When you work. I don't know why it wants to stay there. Okay, let's try this again. Tree. Please. It's like, I don't know why they closed. I had them up, and they decided they wanted to close. Tree. Awakened trees. There we go. Alright, there are 4 awakened trees. The first one is going to attack Rava at disadvantage. It will say it attacks Rava at disadvantage because you are a Gloomstalker and it can't see you. So, kind of knows you're there, just can't see you. Alright, does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. It just you just get a tree branch that just slams into you. And whacks you. Oh, ouch. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14 bludgeoning damage from that awakened tree. That's the first one. The second one is going to go after Kyrie, normally.
No.
Yeah. There's one on all of you. Does a... Because it has a +6, so I'm guessing a 9 does not hit you.
No.
One's going to go for Fleece. Fleece, does a 21 hit you? Yep, alright.
Yeah, it does.
For 9 bludgeoning on your part, and one's going to go after Ty.
Oh.
And Ty, does a dirty 20 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Now it's for 11 bludgeoning on you. It is now Fleece's turn.
Sorry,
What's
quick
up?
question. These awakened trees, do they take the damage from attacking me?
Yes.
Okay. 1d4 fire damage for any melee attack within 5 feet of me.
Alright, go ahead and roll the d4 fire damage for me, please.
Take that. Take that 3 points of fire damage.
Well, as it is a tree, it's 6 points of fire damage. So, you see that it kind of screeches and its branches, there's no leaves on it, oddly enough. They almost seem dead, but it kind of shrivels a little bit, yeah.
And you said 10 bludgeoning?
Yeah, on your end, 10 bludgeoning, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
So Fleece is gonna go up to the Eldritch Horror.
Mm-hmm.
And perform a grapple check.
You're gonna try and grapple this guy?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Please don't touch it.
Oh
I'm
God.
touching it.
Oh God. What?
Athletics is a 24. Let's see.
I was about to say you also have inspiration,
You do have inspiration.
which is a D10.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't even nat 20 out of that. So, yeah, you grapple him. He can't beat it. So,
Yeah.
I'm not even
I'm
gonna...
like, stand down, bitch.
Yeah. It's grappled, and it can't use its legendary actions right now. And can't use its reaction right now.
Somebody grab a steel chair.
Is that your turn, please?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Cool. Rava, it's your turn.
Let me see. What is the range on this? All right. She is going to cast Healing Spirit where Fleece is.
Okay. Healing Spirit, how isn't it a longer casting time or?
Is it? It is one bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus action. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Fleece is going D6 per turn,
Mm-hmm.
including on this turn.
Right, and it is concentration, just to let you know. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then Rava's gonna hide.
All right, use your bonus action. Well, use your action to hide because you used your bonus action to hide. All right, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll stealth for me, please. 20. Cool bean.
Yeah, she's rolling terribly for her stealth.
Yeah, you are.
Considering it's Rava.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Cool. I like it. I really like it. All right. So that is Rava's turn, and Rava, just as you go and like hide, and it's like I'm hidden. Something behind you moves, and you hear it. It's not an awakened tree. You would know this, Rava, because you're a ranger. Instead, behind you just moves a treant, and that you did not successfully hide from, because you hid behind it.
She's just gonna put her hands up like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
It doesn't matter. It's like... Yep.
It's not gonna leave you alone.
There's no... Jesus fucking Christ. Boo. Boo.
Initiative.
And it's going to do 2 slam attacks on you. It'll do it at disadvantage because it's still dark. But it knows you're there and just can't pinpoint you. Cool. It's gonna slam you. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay, it's gonna miss. And miss you again with both of its slam attacks. That is the first one. The second treant comes out and is going to first at Fleece, who is holding on to its master, essentially. You see, like, just a tree barrel out of the forest, and then, like, before it reaches you, it picks up a giant rock fleece and chucks it at you. And I'm gonna use one of my nat 20s for this.
Ah, shit.
It's gonna hit me right in my face.
I'm definitely gonna use one of my nat 20s for this. And the rock does, on hit, 4d10 plus 6 bludgeoning damage. So it's gonna do 8d10 plus 6 bludgeoning damage.
At me.
Because I also have some natties that I can just use. So I figured now's a pretty good time to use them. We'll do 8d10 plus 6. I'm just going to type it. So you take 36 magical bludgeoning damage from this treant.
Excellent.
That's its first attack as it continues its onslaught to slam into you. And its slam attack, bam, does a 17 hit you?
No.
Cool. I do want you to make another grapple check for me as a rock was chucked at you.
Yeah, God is with me.
Yeah, you're good. The waning moon is with you through the floof. So, it's the treant's turn, and we get to Kyrie. Kyrie, it's your turn. There are 4 awakened trees, 2 treants, and this spawn mage, this larva mage, sorry.
How far away am I from the larva mage?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Mm-hmm. You are in range of at least one awakened tree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm considering a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
If I move away from the awakened tree that's like around me right now, I'm gonna get like an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah, you as a rogue can bonus action disengage.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action disengage and then move 20 feet towards the warlock motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast Blink.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna burn one of my 20s on the first disappearance roll.
Okay.
So Kyrie just is gone.
Cool. I like it.
They killed our not wizard. No.
Just kind
you
of
hear a voice from the
Yeah.
ethereal plane just go, "I'm a wizard, bitch."
Yeah, that wasn't teleport.
Yeah,
so,
just out of just kind of out of curiosity, what would the check be to make for the mage? Just to check real quick, and you not 20'd it.
Oh, with the so it's on a roll of 11 or higher.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you vanish from your current plane of existence and appear on the ethereal plane.
Okay, cool. There, you're on the ethereal plane. It's fucked.
Yeah, I bet it is.
You can't interact with anything outside of the ethereal plane.
Right.
But what I will say is that as you're just like looking around, you can first of all you can see all of your enemies, right? Because there is they just stick out compared to just like the rest of the stuff on the material plane. But you can see like sort of in the distance, like past all of this sort of, as like your elf eyes can see, the orcs taking the hobbits to Isengard type of stuff.
Right.
You see sort of standing on the top of the cliff this giant hound with all of the things you don't like swarming about it. And it with glowing red eyes, and it is on the same plane as you. Actually, it's just really far away, and it's not doing anything so much as it's observing what's happening. I'm gonna let you know that you see that. I'm gonna pee. We will go at the top of the round with the mage here in a second.
Cool. I'll go grab coffee then.
Yeah, I'm gonna pee.
one's left. So I'm all alone. I suppose I'm here to entertain stream for a hot minute while everyone's left, but I really have nothing to say other than like the only thing I have left in my bag of tricks is Fireball and lots of it. And luckily, everything here is flammable. Especially Fleece, which is unfortunate that he grabbed hold of the bad guy.
Okay.
So,
everyone went to pee.
I know. I was just saying that, like, I guess I'm left alone to entertain stream. But I was saying, it's a shame that everything here is flammable.
Yeah.
Especially Fleece.
Floof is flammable. Yes, it is.
Because, like, I've got a lot of Fireball spell slots left. Just a lot.
Yeah.
And I think I'm the only thing here that's currently resistant to fire.
Yeah. Like.
So I'm thinking about just dropping fireballs on top of me.
Just on top of you, because like, yeah, whatever. It's like one of the like the Azamars, the Scourge Azamars that just go Super Saiyan, and it's like they take like everything within its range just takes radiant damage, including the Azamar. But the Azamar is like, what the fuck? I'm like resistant to radiant damage, so who cares? Like,
yeah, I'm just like, oh, I'm surrounded by trees and ants and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. Waiting for everyone to get back to the top of this round.
Yeah.
So. But welcome back.
Hello. I got a belt in the mail.
Oh, nice.
All right.
With whose sub?
I just said, all right.
No. I'm looking at your messages in thing. With whose sub? Bard sub?
Bard, yeah.
Okay, that's that's what I was asking. So Conray is giving you another natty, is what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. It was missed. So it was missed. No, you don't have 54. It was missed. Cool. Got it. We got it. Now we're just waiting for. Well, I mean, Fleece is at the bottom. I just need him to probably make a check here because it's the mage that's up next, and Fleece is gonna need to make a.
Belt is welcome because my pants are falling down a little bit.
Okay, cool. Is it a good belt?
Yeah, I mean it's black. It's I needed one of those belts that could have a belt buckle on it.
So you can display your zombie buckle. Nice, I like it.
Yeah. And then I just bought another buckle today on Etsy that just says "bitch" and the T is a sword. So I'm excited about that.
Fleece.
What happened?
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
But I suck at that.
You have You
used it, yeah. All right, Fleece. I'm sorry, because you're the only thing within 10 feet of the larva mage, right? So essentially, as you are holding on to it, your grip loosens because you are restrained by a mass of swarming worms. As it casted a plague upon you, and you take some damage. Yep. You take, and you can make the save again at the end of your next turn. So, you take a total of a lot. So that's 10, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25 necrotic damage, please. As you are restrained by this plague of worms. and it gets a recharge.
Oh
So
my.
does not recharge, and that is its turn for now, which puts us at Ty's turn.
What's around me?
Um,
And I say, how many enemies hypothetically in a 20-foot radius?
Not. Did you move in closer to the plague? The mage.
I haven't moved anywhere. So last I checked, I was 30 feet.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, how many enemies are
So the
within
mage
a
is not.
hypothetical 20-foot radius?
The mage would not be hypothetically. Which means one treant is not, but there's at least actually both treants wouldn't because one is on Rava. So I would say all of the awakened trees for sure
are in a 20-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. All those awakened trees are going to get hit with a fireball.
Gotcha.
So they need to make a. I'll just cast a spell. I think it's a dex save. DC 18 dex save. So yeah, I'm just going to cast that at third level just because it's just some trees.
Okay. Cool beans. 16 you said?
18 dex save.
18 dex save. Okie dokie. Goodbye, treant. I don't need you. And awakened trees are not very dexterous, so you get all of them.
Cool. There's actually a lot more fire damage.
Yeah. How much more fire damage is it? Okay, so 32 fire damage, right? It looks like. Or 34? 34 fire damage. Alright, so with that, the awakened tree that you attacked with your flame blade is gone. The other 3 are looking a little rough around the edges. Like they're burning. Because they're trees. And they're on fire.
As a bonus action.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Never mind. They're all gone because it's double. Like because they're vulnerable. They're all gone. Nope, all the awakened trees are gone.
Sorry, 1 second.
They're all dead. 100 biddies for fireball. Thank you.
What the hell are you doing? I really should have wrote this down. Healing light warlock. I'm just trying to figure out if that's a bonus action. As a bonus action, you can heal one creature you see within 60 feet of you, spinning dice from the pool, maximum dice spin at once equals your charisma modifier, 1 dice. So I believe that means I can heal Fleece for some damage.
You sure can.
That's 2d6 damage that Fleece can be healed from.
Alright, so roll 2d6, please.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's any modifiers on it.
No, I think it's just full damage. It's just a damage heal. Yeah.
Are you rolling it?
I'm rolling it.
Cool. Yeah, because I suck at rolling.
Okay, nope. Yep.
Okay.
Just the 2d6, which is, come on, roll. Wow, 3.
Woo! Oh, that's cute.
I'm trying.
I'm so rejuvenated.
And I'm gonna move to wherever that healing thing was.
Yeah, where is it, Rava?
It's basically on Fleece.
It's on Fleece. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna put me between where Fleece and that gross thing is.
Okay, they are 5 feet because they were grappling each other.
But I'm gonna be on the opposite side.
Up in the floof.
Yeah.
If you get right up next to Fleece, I think it'll heal you.
Yeah. So I get what? How much health from that? 1d6?
1d6.
Cool. I get 6 points back.
All right, cool. It's gonna go ahead and use its reaction to feed on weakness when a creature within 20 feet of. That's right, because you fail the saving throw. Nope, never mind. No one shall save never mind. It's different. I was reading that wrong. That's okay. It'll use one of its legendary actions to throw Eldritch Bolt. It'll actually slam into Ty.
What? Hey.
It's just gonna shoulder check you.
What the fuck, man?
That's naughty.
It's gonna shoulder check you. Yeah. Aww.
Fine, do it.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. I actually did roll a nat 20 on it, so sorry.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, as a reaction, I'm gonna take that damage.
You gonna take the damage? Okay.
Uh-huh.
And as a reaction, I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Cool. So the damage will be 14 bludgeoning damage. That being said, you may be absorbing the damage, but Ty, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. A con save?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Cool.
Oh, Nick, can I just use a 20 on that?
Yeah, you can use one. I'll let you use it. Yeah, what I will let you use, here's the thing. I prefer you call your 20s before you roll them.
Yeah, that's fair. I just
But if you want to use a reroll, that's what rerolls are for.
You do get a +1 from me.
I will use a reroll, but I only have a +1 to it, so I'll use a reroll. No,
Okay.
not 20. I'll
Okay.
use my reroll.
You do get a plus from Fleece.
So
Cool.
wow, I got a whole 12.
You are now poisoned until the end of your
Decade.
next turn.
So. But anyways, Hellish Rebuke.
Yep.
Because this is a warlock spell, I can't really cast it at anything higher level, so.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Hellish Rebuke for 6. But it's a save, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And it also has its reaction since you did fail the save, where it gains 10 temporary HP. So that's its reaction.
And it also takes /R, 1d4, 3 extra fire damage.
3 extra fire damage.
So I got 1 temporary HP from that. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yep. So it still has 1 temp HP. But until its next round. But yeah, this creature is gross. I hate it. So yep, that's all of its, because Ty went, that was its legendary action. We're at Fleece. Fleece, you are restrained currently, so you need to make the save again. I will tell you right now, it is a 19 dex saving throw to get out of this infestation.
You also have a
yeah.
You also have a D10 inspo.
You have a D10 inspo. Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't really do anything else, is what other, like...
well, you can still attack, you're just at disadvantage.
That is true.
And
yeah.
So I can still, like, cast spells and such.
Alright, cool. It's still next to you. It moved just to get to Ty, but still within 5 feet of you. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hello. So for me...
Then wouldn't it technically be flanked?
I'm only counting flanks for rogues.
No, fair.
Yeah.
Oh no, my nose is itchy.
Mm-hmm.
I will lay on hands myself.
Okay.
I touch myself.
Oh, and you get a D6 from the healing spirit too.
Yep, there you go. There you go. That makes it nice. Is that all you want to do, my dude?
Yeah, I think that is it. So I recover 81.
There you go.
Actually, I don't need that much.
While you're figuring out your heals, it makes it Rava's turn.
Okay.
You got a treant up in your grill.
I move around the treant to get multiple. There are multiple treants, right?
There's 2 of them. Only one of them is within range of you. The other one is all up in Ty and Fleece's, and technically Kyrie's grill, but Kyrie is on the other plane.
Is it with within 30 feet. The other treant.
Yeah, we'll say you moved exactly 30 feet away to get to hide. That's what I imagined. So it's on the 30 feet.
Yeah, so she's going to move around so that she has both treants within 30 feet, facing them. And she's got to drop healing spirit for this, but she's going to use her Gloomstalker Fear.
Okay.
And hit them both.
All right.
I'm going to say the one near Ty and Fleece, the save for that one, you got to nat 1 it. So that one fails the save for sure.
I have to make sure that they can be feared. I'm just going to check on that real quick. If they have any resistances, they don't. So the one on Ty, and you want me to use a nat 1 on their fear save for the one that's in there? Okay, cool. You have fear pulled up for me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You project a fantastic. What are you projecting to scare the treants?
Sorry, big oil.
The future of agribusiness.
You made the joke before I could. I was going to say rampant industrialization.
Jesus Christ.
That giant tree mower from Fern Gully.
Yeah. No, hexes.
You just summon hexes? Oh, first of all, the sexiest smog beast ever.
Absolute smog beasts.
But for this tree, it's terrifying. Cool. So it just has to, while frightened by the spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route. All right, cool. And so the other one is going to do his save. Come here. Treant. I can close the awakened trees because they are all dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's a wisdom save, right? Alright, they have a really decent... Oh, and it makes it. It got a 21. 22, actually.
Alright, so one of them's fleeing.
One of them is... On its turn, it's going to dash. It doesn't do it right away, right? It just moves the furthest that it can move away from you. That's what it does, right? The creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route. Yeah, cool. Alright, so that's your turn. So that's great.
Rava's gonna move away and try to hide. Not disengage.
Not disengage. You're gonna Alright, so you're gonna not disengage, and it gets an attack of opportunity. Alright. Actually, roll it in your stuff. Ooh, no, does a 28 hit you?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Because it gets you with a slam and has a plus 10 to its attack.
Come on and slam.
Yeah.
Welcome to the jam.
Come on and slam. So 19 bludgeoning damage on the attack of opportunity on you.
Oof. What would that be concentration wise?
You just go ahead and roll me a 10 on your con.
It's a con save, right? Yeah, no.
So your fear is down.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Which means the second treant is not running.
Oh, well.
And...
Oh, oh, no.
Come on!
Well,
Wow.
There's that.
There's that. I still have to see if it sees you. Actually, I rolled a nat 1, so you kind of vanish in the direction that it goes on its perception. But your concentration does go down. It is now the treant's turn. One of them is looking for you, doesn't know where you're at, so it's gonna be like, all right, fuck it, and it's gonna go after Fleece, who is restrained, so he gets advantage on you.
Come at me.
Come at you. Does a 26 hit you, Fleece, with a
Yes.
slam? That's its first slam attack. For a total of... Because it gets a plus 6, 16 plus 4 is 20 on its first attack.
Right.
And on its second attack, does a 23 hit you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, my AC's a 20.
Yep, and then on its second attack, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 on the second one. Bludgeoning damage. The second treant is going to... Doesn't know where Ava is, doesn't know where Kyrie is, but there's 2 bros here. So, Ty, it's going to slam into you.
Also,
bitch.
I'm at 169. Yeah.
Nice.
No one else hit me. Leave that number.
Leave that number. Don't heal, please. Does 26 hit you, Ty, for the slam attack?
I was going to use cutting words on it.
Okay.
Yes, that's a 9.
It's a 9. Cool. So
I take 9 off the attack roll.
Okay. So you take 9 off the attack roll, so that makes it a 17.
Which is my AC.
So it hits you.
Fuck.
It's okay. Which puts you at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bludgeoning on the first attack. And on the second attack, does a 18 hit you? Yeah. Because it's 17.
Well, I just looked up cutting words.
Uh-huh.
And it's not a reaction. It's just an ability.
Oh, it's just an ability.
So I'm going to use it once more.
Okay. Okay.
Which is an 8, so...
So plus...
So it's like 12, so
it's plus 2 on his thing. So I think it misses you, actually.
Yeah.
Because, it actually misses you, because it was an 18 total. So it's like an 8 plus 10, so it would be a 10 to hit you. So the second one hits you. All right, that is the treant's turn. We have Kyrie up.
Kyrie. So, okay. When Kyrie kind of moved away from the former tree, is this warlock motherfucker like facing me, or
He's not. Like, he's not facing you. He does have true sights, you can tell, because he has glanced at you a couple of times. But he's not on the same plane as you, so he can't interact with you, just like you can't interact with him.
Well,
yeah,
no, because with Blink, I can at the start of my next turn and when the spell ends, I return to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see within 10 feet of the space, which is right behind this motherfucker.
Good.
Yeah. And I'm going to stab him in the kidneys.
Yeah, and you stab him at advantage because...
Yeah. With my short sword.
You have... Yeah, 28's going to hit, but go ahead and see if you get a not 20, so...
Yeah.
Okay. So you get a 28.
All
so
right.
that you got sneak attack and everything on it. Is your short sword magical?
It is not magical, no.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Sneak attack.
And 33 on the sneak. Cool. Just the weapon damage, he's resistant to non-magical weapon damage. But the weapon damage is the only thing that gets halved. Your sneak attack doesn't.
Okay, cool. And then... I rolled a 17, so I disappear back into the ethereal plane.
Nice!
I'm fucking night crawling now. Hell yeah!
I love it. Listen, Blink is a dope spell. All right, cool. So you did a total of 33 plus 5, so 39 damage? 38 damage. 38 damage. Cool. It'll be 37 because he still had 1 HP left from his temp HP. So that's 1. Yeah. 1. 5 minus 3 is 2. And then 1. All right, cool. Got it. Good job. Nice hit. Rogan the rogue out. It is now his turn. He's going to recharge at the end of his turn, but instead he is going to slam into Ty. Actually, he's got 3 of you here. Fuck the treants. He's got 3 of you here.
Wait, Kyrie, you're 2. Well.
Yeah, well, 2 of you technically can't do Kyrie, but 2 of you here. He has 2 of you here. So I need Ty, and this is... How far away did you move away from the treant, Rava.
As far as she could.
I need numbers, Rava. That's why I'm asking you.
That'd be 30 feet.
30 feet, and so you're in the radius as well. That's what I needed to do. I need you all to make con saving throws, please, as he sort of waves his staff, and you see beneath your feet just the ground sort of rot in like these circular, like in a circling runes, as he casts Circle of Death.
Yeah, I'm not 20ing that.
Same.
So,
am I making this save?
You don't. You're on the other plane.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So a 13 for you're not 20, but what is your wisdom? I need to know. Like, what's your plus on your wisdoms? Because remember, these are saves. So
you said con or
cons.
what?
Sorry, cons. These are con saves. Cool. Sorry, these are cons.
So for Rava, it's 21.
21, and then for Ty.
21.
21. Okay, so lucky for you, it's a 19. But I need to know. All right, cool. So y'all will only take half damage of the 9th level necrotic damage that it's being casted at. Yeah. I think it takes it at full level because it's a warlock. It could do this 3 a day? What? What? Okay.
Not if I have anything to say
about it. Yeah, exactly. But that's the other thing is so does these treants that are also within this radius. Like, it doesn't, like, differentiate. Like, it actually doesn't care. So I actually have to roll for the treants. They both fail. So their damage, it's another extra d6. So it's 10d6 necrotic. And if you failed, you took all of it.
But you said 69 forever.
I'll just put you at the actual 69, okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we
go.
It's
any
2d6. Never mind. Hold on. So it's 6. Sorry, I just realized it's 2d6 for each slot level above 6. And it's a 9th level... It's going to be a 7th level spell, we'll call it. So it's just the extra 2d6. So yeah, we're good.
Is our bard looking okay?
So 37 necrotic. The treants are not dead yet, but they're not going to look great.
So I take half of that, so 15.
And half if you,
18, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the treants are beautiful, no matter what.
I mean, I'm at 38 HP, so I'm not fantastic, but you know.
Not fantastic. No, that is its turn.
But it's going to be worse here in a minute.
Yeah, so go ahead, Ty, and it's your turn.
I'm going to put my hand on Fleece and just be like, duck. And then just...
He's restrained. He can't duck.
Yeah, I'm looking around for a duck. Like, I'm like, duck, where?
He's restrained.
We're about to be saved by a youth hockey team.
But you can still make saves, right?
He can make saves, but he'll be at disadvantage for saves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, sorry, Fleece. I'm still doing this anyways because I'm fucking pissed off.
Well, here's the thing. You said duck, you forgot, and just Fleece couldn't duck. So...
Well, he also has Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
So this might help, but it probably won't.
I'm also just looking for a duck, so...
I'm casting Fireball at level 6 centered on me.
Okay.
Or if I can, if there's a treant nearby.
Yeah.
Mostly I just want to target this dude, but if I get a treant in the radius too.
Yeah, got a treant in the radius. And
that's
Fleece. And Fleece in the radius.
And my hair!
And me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be one of those times I would use your nat 20 Fleece just to get out of the deck. Yeah.
I haven't gone past 100 yet, so.
Oh. I forget, like your paladin build is as many hit points as possible.
Yeah.
So that you can keep taking heats.
Do I have any nat ones?
Me?
Do I have any nat ones?
You don't have any nat ones, but okay. I have nat ones against myself that you can call for any of my rolls.
Oh yeah, I want to make sure that what's his face, Wormy Dude, takes a nat 1 on that.
All right, so I will take one of those nat 1s for his fail. You have a tree. It's a dex save, right?
It's a dex save.
The
I don't
tree,
give a shit
yeah,
about the
the tree
treants.
will also fail. This guy will fail, so they'll take the full damage. The treant next to you dies.
So it's 14 plus 20, no, 30.
Mm-hmm.
33? Yeah, 33.
Yep, 33 because of your...
So 47 fire damage.
47 fire damage. Okay, nice. Great hit. That is a 3. And that's a 7. Great hit. Great hit on this guy. Cool. And he will use 2 things. One, his reaction to gain 10 temporary hit points. Ooh, I forgot to also at this thing. He had the start of his turn.
So 28 fire damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
No,
Oh,
47.
47. But if he saves, it's...
If you make the save...
Yeah.
No, because disadvantage for dexterity checks. I would have crit. I've hit the cusp of 100.
So please, also because you are still affected by the worm plague, because you didn't get out of it, you take more necrotic damage, and I'm just gonna give you the average, which is 22. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Got it.
So.
All right. So as a reaction, he's going to gain 10 temporary HP.
Jesus.
Yep, he could do it as reactions. That's his reaction.
47 divided by 2, half damage is 24.
And then I've already done his damage. One tree it's down.
So I take 12 fire damage from that.
Huh? And you take 12.
I said
Gotcha.
I take 12 fire damage from that.
Right, because you're still in it as well. He is also going to use his reaction to slam against you, Ty. Not his reaction, his legendary action to slam against you, Ty. Since you're, like, casting bullshit.
For a lot of fire damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This could be bad for Ty.
Yeah, I'm guessing that a 26 hits you.
Oh, it definitely fucking
reaction. I'm gonna take that damage.
You're gonna take that damage? Alright. Did you take any reactions yet?
No, I haven't taken any reactions since my turn.
Gotcha. But you... Ooh. Actually, you are at disadvantage at your own saves, Ty.
Huh?
You're at disadvantage of your saves. Because you're poisoned.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I need you to...
I need to make that dex check again.
I need you to make that con check again as well.
I took a 20 on that con check.
Okay, but you're still at disadvantage. So are you taking 2 20s?
Sure.
Okay, that's what I needed. Yeah.
Because that would have killed me if I didn't make that.
Gotcha.
Don't do it.
Just checking. We'll go ahead.
But I made that dex save, so.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, you're now down to 4 nat 20s. But he's gonna slam into you again.
Yeah.
And Fleece is taking it. You get hit, and so for the bludgeoning damage is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bludgeoning damage. Please.
14 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
He also takes 2 fire damage for that.
And he takes 2 fire damage. It goes.
Oh man.
It's fine. He has temp HP at this point. Like...
Fleece is like Tom Holland in Avengers. Like, I don't feel so good.
Well, Fleece, it's your turn.
It hurts.
Yeah. What would you like to do, Fleece? At the end of your turn, you can get out of the restraint. Oh. It's not recharged.
Need this person to stop doing stuff to me.
Mm-hmm.
That would be great.
He's just passively taking damage because you're in his restraint.
Yeah. Is it a humanoid?
It is not.
Okay. And this thing around me, it's not a spell, right?
It's not a spell, it's an ability. Mm-hmm. You're just being held by worms.
Little maggot friends.
Worms.
Worms.
We're ending the M word. Like, yeah.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Let's do prayer of healing.
All right. Isn't it take 10 minutes?
Fuck, not that one.
It's all right. It's all right.
Where's my healing spell? Do I even have one? I'm sorry, I'm taking way too long for this.
It's all right. It's important.
So I will just try to pop. Oh, actually, I'm gonna poke. Since the bard's right next to me, I'm gonna poke him with Sanctuary.
Okay. What does Sanctuary do?
The floof protects him, kind of coming out of his head and hopping onto his head. This is a bonus action, and anyone who tries to attack him has to get past my wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Or cannot. Though, if you ever go against the tenets of the floof, which is to attack anyone, the floof will leave you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then with my standard action, I'm going to try to get out of this binding.
All right. It's a 19. Strength saving throw, please.
Strength saving throw. All right.
I think you still have your...
Oh, wait. This is normal, right? Not disadvantage?
Yeah, it'll be normal.
No.
But
you also still have your
Bardic Inspiration.
I believe, if you haven't used it.
Yeah. You also have, I would like to remind you, you also have 9 rerolls.
Yeah, I'm going to... There we go.
Yeah!
You are now free of this plague. Good for you.
It's kind of like when a very well-built person flexes and the shirt tears off. It's like
except once. All right, cool. We are at Rava. If that's your turn, if you're not going to do any movements, we're at Rava. It is your turn.
Rava is gonna take aim at the star spawn and just say, "Swift death to you who have wronged me."
And, I would like to point out that he knows where you're at. Your Gloomstalker ability does not save you from him.
But she did roll stealth. Did he beat her stealth?
Yeah, he beat your stealth. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not at advantage, is all I'm saying. That you would normally get from being hidden.
Oh, he is flanked. I know. So no sneak attack, I guess.
You have people within... No, because you have 2 people within melee range of him, so you get sneak attack.
Alright.
Remember, rogues get to take advantage of that flanking shit.
Yeah. So... Very
nice.
Finally!
Naturally, too. Go ahead and roll your full damage on that.
So that's...
36 plus...
53.
53 magical piercing damage.
54, actually. It's a +1 arrow.
Alright, so... what's 54 minus 8 real quick? 14, that's... 6.
It's 46.
46, okay. Because he had the temp HP. That's your first attack. As a Gloomstalker Ranger, you get a second attack.
Okay, I forgot to check the +1 box, so that is now
It's
checked.
Okay. Yep, I got you.
She will fire again. And probably miss.
No.
Oh, okay.
You do not miss.
Nice.
So that's a 24. Okay. Berries! Thank you for those berries! Alright, and then with...
She's gonna move 30 away and stealth.
Cool. We have just 2 arrows plummets this guy, right? And you just see his matter kind of explode. He's still alive, and there's still a treant alive. And the treant is going to go first, and the treant is going to go after the one constantly casting fire.
Oh, he has to roll, because I'm in Sanctuary!
Yes, he does. So what's the wisdom? He has to make the... For Fleece, what does he have to make?
It's so for this because I honestly suck.
No, stop talking about my friend like that.
spell DCs. Oh, I don't have a one. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so my spell save DC is 14.
14? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, wisdom check.
Okay, wisdom check. Gotcha, of 14. Alright, cool. Let's see what this guy has for his wisdom. He actually has pretty good.
No, you're evil.
Okay, he has a +3 to it. That's only an 11, so does he just straight up miss with the first attack against Ty?
No, it means he can't attack me.
He can attack you. Alright, well, in that case, he's gonna attack Fleece. Because there's no one else he can see. So, Fleece, first attack on you. Does a 28 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Alright, here is the damage for that. 12. It gets a plus. It's multi-attack. Plus 10, then plus 6 on the dice. Cool. So that's 10 plus 12 is 22 bludgeoning damage on the first attack. And the second attack, does a 23 hit you?
22 bludgeoning? Yes.
Okay. And 16 on the second slam.
20. What'd you say? Sorry, 17 or 27?
16.
16. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
16. Alright, that is the treant's turn, and now we are back to Kyrie.
Fleece looks bad! Real bad!
We're both real bad right now.
Yep, we are
Real bad 11.
Yep, we are at Kyrie. Yeah.
Kyrie's sitting pretty at 91 hit points. I don't know what's going on with y'all.
Alright, Kyrie.
I was like, Fleece is getting pummeled by this tree.
Yeah, Kyrie's not taking a lick of damage this whole fight. Kyrie just kind of comes out of the ethereal plane and just kind of looks around and is like, woo, okay. You bastard. Stabbing time. And then just stabs him again. Let's see here.
You need he has a 16 AC, just saying.
Okay. Wait, where's my attacks? There we are. Short sword.
And you hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Hell yeah.
Alright. So, as you go and you sneak attack this bro, he explodes into a swarm of worms.
Gross.
Yep, gross. Ty, with that earlier nature check that you made, like that was really high because you know specifically what these are, you know that if you don't burn this insect plague, he will form back in about 24 hours.
Okay.
But that is technically, because with that, the tree end's gonna be like, I'm fucking out. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And you are, whoever was in his range, Ty or Fleece, want to hit him, because you will have an attack. You know what? Not even. He's gonna disengage. It's not his turn, actually. So I won't do that. It is Ty's turn. So.
Okay.
But the tree it does look like it wants to run away at this point. But you also know that you could probably take it out with one more hit. Of fire.
Kyrie did just disappear because she is still a chicken shit, even though the guy's dead.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at something right here. That's radiant damage, so I can't really use that to take care of it. Excuse me. I know I have fire here somewhere.
You just did a fireball, so you clearly have fire.
So I'm going to throw a fireball sort of behind this insect swarm, but still in the radius. Just so
it doesn't hit y'all. Yeah, I'll allow it. It's fine.
All right. I'll just cast that level 3.
And dex saves. both of them fail. I rolled a 9 and a 10. So both the tree ant and these worms shrivel up and screech, and the fog slightly thins out around you. So that every time you cast Fireball, Conran gives you
Fireball.
gives you a reroll. I like it. Like, I'm here for it.
Listen,
I'm
I
here
really
for
just
it.
need to get rid of all the other spells I have.
Yep. And so with combat over officially now, I'm gonna go to the bathroom one more time, and we're probably gonna end a little bit earlier today because Nick does have to leave at 1:30. But we can y'all can do some final role play question asking here at the end while I go to the bathroom.
Alright. I get to use a spell I've been wanting to use for a long time, and I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I have every intention of doing another healing spirit and getting a little bit of health back on Ty and Fleece.
Well, I mean, combat's over, so we can just kind of rest.
But we don't know if we're going to encounter anything else.
Yeah. I mean, if we take a short rest, I also have Song of Rest, I believe it is. Yeah, during a short rest, if you're in front of your creatures, you can hear your performance, regain hit points by spending hit dice. At the end of the short rest, each of these creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points. So no, it's gonna be a.
Fleece is just gonna lay down and take a nap.
Oh, nice.
It's like, I've never been this injured.
A 1d10 actually. A 1d10 extra hit die for every short rest.
Kyrie just kind of pops back into reality. He's just like, "Oh, wow. That sure was a rough fight. Alice, wasn't it? Huh.
My everything hurts.
We all took a real beating there.
I hate you so
All
much
of
right
us.
now.
Rava walks back and she's sort of dripping with like shadowiness. She's her bow right.
It's a real team effort, guys. Next time I'm standing behind Fleece more.
I mean, listen, I killed the guy.
I mean, you didn't really.
I did.
That pile of bugs that he turned into?
Well, yeah.
He would have just come back.
Well, okay, but like,
So, I mean,
fucking...
now instead of that pile of ashes that I killed.
Okay, well that little pile of bugs couldn't cast any spells. So I'd say I diffused the threat.
Tremendously complicated. I hope the trees are okay though.
I have a feeling the trees are not okay. Specifically, they're not okay.
Yeah. As soon as Val gets back, I want to.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here. Oh. Yeah. What's up?
So yeah, Rava's heading back. She's just dripping with shadow, and she just sort of like she looks a little bit out of it, and she just sort of slams her hands down where the star spawn was, and that's not what's meant to. I was trying to put it in make it so that you could see it.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So I don't know what the CR of this creature is. But it's so 1d4 heal times the creature's CR.
Mm-hmm. The CR of this creature was 16? Okay. Yep, it was a 16. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So,
just shit.
Blood Offering is it's a spell. You got that under as a ranger, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You touch a corpse or creature that isn't undead or construct and consume its life force. You must have dealt damage to the creature before it died. It must have been dead for no more than an hour. You regain the number of hit dice 1d4 times the creature's challenge rating. Minimum of 1d4. The creature can be restored to life only by means of a true resurrection or a wish spell. There you go. Very nice.
He ain't coming back.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So she just like rips her hands back and just like absorbs all the shadow and just all of her wounds mend. She is back up to full.
Yeah.
That must be nice.
she just rolls her arms and looks at y'all and it's like, I'll keep watch while you guys rest.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Oh, good. I could use a nap. Ooh.
Yeah, if we take a short rest, I can heal us all extra. Well, I mean
That's
by
right.
us, I mean
Mhm.
Fleece and I. And I get all my inspiration and healing light back as well.
I'm
Right.
gonna plant seeds from the tree ends so that they may grow again.
Roll me an investigation check to see if if there's anything to plant.
I will use a 20.
Okay, there is nothing to plant. Everything.
No! No! What have we done?
And
So
about
you
the
take care of it.
forest, it's a shame that most of it probably mysteriously burnt down, huh?
Yeah, so as y'all are sort of kind of setting up, like there's an obvious clearing now that you can rest in.
The baddies?
Yeah, weird. Where'd that come
But
from?
I'm gonna kind of do a little narration here for Fleece real quick. Like as you're trying to like look for like acorns or pine cones or anything to like replant some of these awakened trees that would have died or any of the sort, there's like nothing. Like there is nothing to plant. There is the ground itself. Even if you if you touch the soil, like the vibrancy and the life that you are so familiar with the Feywilds of that you know, it's not there. Like there's almost there's a decay to it, as it's sort of been the worst of both aspects of the Fey and the Shadowfell have seemed to kind of combined and is concentrated out here.
And Fleece, before you ask, I did not consume the life force of the land, just the monster. Sorry, I thought you were done.
No!
Here,
Curse you, Shadowfell! In your grossness with everything you touch. You make everything what was once beautiful disgusting and gross. And I curse you for destroying and tainting my homeland. And I can't make seeds and put them in the dirt.
Poor Fleece.
That's
Fleece
not
is
funny.
Fleece is in actual real pain right now, everyone. Like just remember that. This is
Harry offers a little shoulder pat.
Yeah.
Oh, God!
Oh, okay. That was maybe the wrong move.
I'm like a level 1 wizard right now.
as y'all are gathering for your short rest, as it seems that y'all are planning for. Rava, go ahead and roll me a perception, please.
Well then.
Yeah.
I'll reroll that. That's
Okay, go ahead and take a reroll.
Everyone's really okay.
We're fine.
Rava is attempting to look unconcerned with her friends, but is actually very concerned and is not being a very good lookout because of her concern.
Yeah, what you don't see until it's right up in your face, my friend, is this giant boar just sort of comes out of the trees with like glowing green eyes and thunder and lightning emitting from him, and atop of his back is your friend Thora going, y'all are really easy to find when you make so much noise. And that is, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it early and wrap it up right there.
I was like in the middle of about to cast a fireball, just like, I'm gonna make some bacon.
Oh, I do want to plant some of the floof so that life may spring eternal.
I will make
Oh.
That works.
your floof turns into a dark sheen of gray charcoal as you plant it and decays.
No!
All right. And with an early end, because Nick has to go to work to make sure that he and I can eat, and we do enjoy that. So, with that, let's go ahead and go around. Please stick around for the end of the stream for a raid of one of our friends. But yeah, as far as the rest of the week goes on the channel, tonight you can catch us for Revenge of the Gith at 6 p.m. Tomorrow night you can catch us for Churn and Burn The Expanse. Our finale for Shades of Tartarus is on hold for right now on Fridays because of the we have a player that's down and we don't want to do a finale until what's going on in their lives is finished, and so we're just kind of holding off on that because we can. And then Saturday, you can catch us for some Dragon Age, which is truly the horniest on Maine. If you are interested in applying for any games on the channel, I have one application up in casting calls right now, where there's for a Forged in the Dark game that's Eldritch Horror Fantasy, Wild West Fantasy that our friend Jammy is making. I will soon have an application up for a new Morphs in the Dark game, which is an Animorphs TTRPG that I plan on running here soon, and possibly a Corolius game with Red Mage Rage. We have to Red Mage Ray, who I have to talk to about to get that going with. But other than that, you can also find me on Mondays all around Weave the Tale, where I play the Great American Witch. That's me. Everyone else, where can we find you on the internet? What you doing? Going backwards. So Nick, you have to. It's you, fam.
Cool. Hey, I'm Slipple. You can find me on Twitter at the Slipple. You can find me here tomorrow night, where we are running the Expanse TTRPG, and we're getting really close to our finale, so things are getting crazy, and there's conspiracies and sabotage and all sorts of interpersonal drama and suspicion. It got good last session. Like, it got really good. So I think we have 3 episodes left?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Three episodes left.
I think
so
four.
It's about to get from bad to worse to like awful, and then maybe a conclusion.
Maybe.
Check us out tomorrow.
Cool.
Hey everybody, I'm Lilith. You can listen to Ghost Puncher Core. It is the best damn role-playing podcast on the internet. And you can find that at ghostpuncher.net.
Is that me?
Yeah.
It's me. Hi, I am Mitchell. You can find me, or Mitch, you can find me on Penny for a Tale on all the social medias. The biggest thing I got going on is my TTRPG Necrobiotic is coming out May 12th. You can check it out on the pre-launch page. Beautiful dystopian post-apocalyptic TTRPG that uses a regular standard deck of cards or a tarot deck, whichever you prefer, in a world where humanity has whimpered onto the apocalypse and must rely on the reanimation of the dead in order to survive. So if you like the macabre and the creepy and the beautiful, this is the TTRPG for you. So, May 12th.
Okay. Last but not least, go ahead, Luckry.
All right. You can find me on Twitch this coming week with the release of Nier Replicant, the remake. I will be streaming that full blind for the remake, but I played the first one a long time ago. And yeah, so if you want to see me break down and sob at fictional video game characters, yeah, come and join me.
Cool beans, awesome. And with that, we're gonna go say hello to our friends at She Games, He Games. It looks like he is playing, my good friend Tim. He is playing They Are Billions. They Are Billions. Isn't that the one that Alex worked on, Nick?
That's a really cool game.
Which one?
They Are Billions.
No.
No, okay.
Alex worked on Black Masses.
Black Masses, okay. It's all a thing. Anyway, he's playing They Are Billions. We will see you later. Everyone wave. Goodbye. See ya. Let's go.